You thought I'd always be there waiting, like a light left on at night. You thought my heart would keep on breaking, just to keep us both alive.
I kept giving second chances to a love that gave me less, holding on to empty promises and calling it my best.
Every time you walked away, I was the one who stayed behind.
But even the strongest hearts can change their mind.
So I became the goodbye,
The one thing you never saw coming.
I stopped begging for forever.
From someone always running,
I became the goodbye,
the chapter closing on its own.
and the moment I stopped choosing you
Was the moment I came home.
You never thought I'd leave,
But I finally believed in me. You got comfortable with silence, comfortable with doing less, comfortable with knowing I'd stay, no matter how much of a mess.
but love shouldn't feel like waiting for crumbs to fall from someone's hand,
And hearts weren't made for surviving
on things they don't understand.
I spent years trying to fix what I didn't break at all,
Until I realized some battles
aren't mine to solve.
So I became the goodbye,
The one thing you never saw coming.
I stopped begging for forever.
From someone always running,
I became the goodbye,
the chapter closing on its own.
and the moment I stopped choosing you
Was the moment I came home. You never thought I'd leave, but I finally believed in me.
Maybe you'll think about me someday.
When the room gets quiet at night,
Maybe you'll remember the person,
who stayed through every fight,
but by then I'll be somewhere different,
building dreams you couldn't see.
because loving myself became easier.
Then convincing you to love me.
No more waiting by the doorway, no more checking my phone, no more shrinking into someone who feels invisible and alone. I'm reclaiming every heartbeat, every dream I put aside, learning how freedom feels on the other side. I became the goodbye,
And it saved me in the end,
because some doors have to close
for a better life to begin.
I became the goodbye,
And now the future feels bright.
the girl who feared being alone.
Found her wings and learned to fly.
The sun is rising through the window,
The past is fading out of view,
and the strongest thing I've ever done was finally letting go of you.
I'm moving on like I was meant to do.
I became the goodbye,
And that's how I found the truth.
say. I kept believing you'd notice the hurt behind my smile, but you got used to seeing me break little by little over time. You watched me fall apart and never reached for my hand. You saw the tears, you heard the silence, but you didn't understand. You watched me lose myself, trying to keep us alive, and that's the reason I stopped fighting the night I said goodbye. You saw it happen and did nothing at all. I remember all the conversations where I begged to be understood. You'd nod your head and promise change, but never do the things you should. I kept carrying our future like it was mine alone to hold, while your love grew colder every season and mine grew tired and old. The saddest kind of loneliness is lying right beside someone and realizing all your battles are being fought by only one. You watched me fall apart and never reached for my hand. You saw the tears, you heard the silence, but you didn't understand. You watched me lose myself, trying to keep us alive, and that's the reason I stopped fighting the night I said goodbye. You saw it happen and did nothing at all. Now I know that love isn't watching someone drown and calling it care. Love is showing up consistently and proving you'll be there. Maybe losing you was painful, but staying would have hurt much more, because nobody should have to beg for what love is supposed to be for. No more chasing empty promises, no more waiting for change, no more building my whole world around someone walking away. I'm gathering every broken piece you left scattered in the dark and rebuilding someone stronger from the ruins of my heart. You watched me fall apart, but you won't watch me rise. You won't see the stronger person looking through these eyes. You watched me lose myself, but now I found my way, and the best revenge is healing, not asking you to stay. The mirror shows resilience where heartbreak used to live, and the love I kept begging from you is the love I now give. I'm finally free to believe in me. You watched me fall apart, but you won't define who I become. You always arrive with broken pieces, and I always try to make them whole, like it was somehow my responsibility to carry the weight inside your soul. I spent years being your shadow,
every person that you meet. Maybe healing is believing you deserve the same energy. And maybe love should never feel like drowning just to keep someone afloat. Because hearts are meant for sharing, not carrying the whole boat. No more answering every crisis. No more losing who I am. No more turning my whole future into someone else's plan. I'm rebuilding all the pieces that I left along the way, and finding strength I never knew I had inside me every day. Stop saving your heart, and the world didn't fall apart. The only thing that really changed was finally healing my own scars. So stop saving your heart, and now I clearly see the person I was trying to save should have always been me. The sky feels wider now, the air feels easier to breathe, and the love I kept giving away has finally come back to me. I'm moving on, I'm finally free. I stopped saving your heart and started saving me.
You loved me when I was uncertain, when I looked to you for every sign, when my world revolved around your words and your approval felt like mine. You light being my direction, the answer to every fear. But things began to change the moment I learned how to stand right here. The stronger I became, the more distant you would grow. Like my independence was something you never wanted me to know. You only love the version that needed you, the girl who never questioned why, the girl who made your world the center and put her own dreams aside. But when I found my own reflection, when I finally saw my light shine through, you started treating me differently. 'Cause you only loved the version that needed you. Now I understand who you really were. I remember all the subtle ways you tried to keep me small, the jokes disguised as criticism, the way you doubt me when I fall. And every time I gained some confidence, you'd act like something felt wrong, as if my growth was somehow proof that I didn't belong. But love should celebrate your wings, not ask you not to fly. And real hearts don't feel threatened when the person they love shines. You only love the version that needed you, the girl who never questioned why, the girl who made your world the center and put her own dreams aside. But when I found my own reflection, when I finally saw my light shine through, you started treating me differently. 'Cause you only love the version that needed you. Now I understand who you really were. Maybe that's why we were breaking long before the final goodbye. Because I was becoming stronger and you were afraid.
should have met years ago. No more asking for permission. No more shrinking to belong. No more apologizing for becoming someone brave and strong. I'm taking back the space I lost, the dreams I put on hold, and writing a new story now, one that's finally my own. You only love the version that needed you, but that version doesn't live here anymore. She's grown beyond your expectations and walked through every closed door. Now I love the version I've become, the one who knows exactly what she's worth. And losing you was the beginning of discovering myself. First, the sky looks wider than before. The future's calling out my name, and the girl who once depended on you will never be the same. I'm finally free to just be me. You only love the version that needed you, but I fell in love with the version that saved me. You thought I'd always be there waiting, like a light left on a night. You thought my heart would keep on breaking, just to keep us both alive. I kept giving second chances to a love that gave me less, holding on to empty promises and calling it my best. Every time you walked away, I was the one who stayed behind. But even the strongest hearts can change their mind. So I became the goodbye, the one thing you never saw coming. I stopped begging for forever from someone always running. I became the goodbye, the chapter closing on its own. And the moment I stopped choosing you was the moment I came home. You never thought I'd leave.
No more waiting by the doorway, no more checking my phone, no more shrinking into someone who feels invisible and alone. I'm reclaiming every heartbeat, every dream I put aside, and learning how freedom feels on the other side. I became the goodbye, and it saved me in the end, because some doors have to close for a better life to begin. I became the goodbye, and now the future feels bright. The girl who feared being alone found her wings and learned to fly. The sun is rising through the window, the past is fading out of view, and the strongest thing I've ever done was finally letting go of you. I'm moving on, like I was meant to do. I became the goodbye, and that's how I found the truth.
You got used to my forgiveness, like it would never run out. Got used to hearing it's okay whenever you let me down. You thought I'd always be around, like the moon follows the tide, never questioning the damage you were leaving behind. I was the constant in your chaos, the safe place when things went wrong. But even the strongest lighthouse can't keep shining for that long. I was the heart you took for granted, the one you never feared to lose, the one who stayed through every storm while you kept finding new excuses. Now you're standing in the silence, wondering where all the love went. But love doesn't disappear overnight, it leaves when it's taken for granted. Now the room feels empty. Now you finally see. I spent years watering flowers in a garden you ignored, giving sunlight to a future you stopped believing in before. Every effort went unnoticed, every sacrifice unseen, until I looked inside the mirror and asked what happened to me. I kept carrying us both, you kept putting down your side, and eventually the weight became too heavy for my heart to hide. I was the heart you took for granted, the one you never feared to lose, the one who stayed through every storm while you kept finding new excuses. Now you're standing in the silence, wondering where all the love went. But love doesn't disappear overnight, it leaves when it's taken
through every contradiction, every promise you delayed, believing love could fix the distance that your actions always made. I kept building bridges to you while you kept burning them down, and somehow I convinced myself that was what love was about. I'm the girl who finally left, the one you thought would always stay, the one who carried all the hope when yours had already faded away. I'm the girl who finally left and took a shattered heart along. You thought I'd spend my life missing you, but you were wrong. I found my strength the moment I walked away. There were nights I couldn't sleep, wondering what I did wrong, trying to solve a puzzle that had been broken all along. I made excuses for your absence, turned red flags into white lies, ignore the truth staring back at me every time I looked in your eyes. I confused being needed with actually being loved, and mistook your occasional affection for something deep enough. I'm the girl who finally left, the one you thought would always stay, the one who carried all the hope when yours had already faded away. I'm the girl who finally left and took a shattered heart along. You thought I'd spend my life missing you, but you were wrong. I found my strength the moment I walked away. Now I know that love shouldn't hurt, just to prove that it's real, and the right person won't leave you begging for what you should feel. I learned that losing someone isn't always a defeat. Sometimes it's the first step toward becoming complete. No more waiting for your message, no more hoping you'll change, no more shrinking into someone I don't recognize. I'm reclaiming every dream that I abandoned along the way, and giving myself the love I beg from you every day. I'm the girl who finally left, and now the future feels bright. I traded heartbreak for freedom and endless tears for life. I'm the girl who finally left, and that's the best thing I've ever done, because the day I stopped choosing you was the day I chose myself. The road ahead is open, the sky is painted gold, and the girl who feared being alone has never felt so whole. I'm moving on where I belong. I'm the girl who finally left and finally found herself.
You always arrive with broken pieces, and I always try to make them whole, like it was somehow my responsibility to carry the weight inside your soul. I spent years being your shelter, standing strong through every storm, while nobody was there to save me when I was barely holding on. I thought love meant sacrifice, giving more than I could lose, but somewhere
Kept pouring from an empty cup, trying to keep your world alive, never noticing my own light slowly fading every night. I confuse being needed with being truly loved, and that's a mistake I won't make ever again, because stop saving your heart when it started breaking mine. Stop carrying your darkness through every sleepless night. Stop saving your heart and finally save my own. Turns out the hardest lesson was learning to let go. I'm not your rescue anymore. I'm walking out that door. Maybe healing isn't fixing every person that you meet. Maybe healing is believing you deserve the same energy. And maybe love should never feel like drowning just to keep someone afloat. Because hearts are meant for sharing, not carrying the whole boat. No more answering every crisis. No more losing who I am. No more turning my whole future into someone else's plan. I'm rebuilding all the pieces that I left along the way, and finding strength I never knew I had inside me every day. Stop saving your heart, and the world didn't fall apart. The only thing that really changed was finally healing my own scars. I stopped saving your heart, and now I clearly see the person I was trying to save should have always been me. The sky feels wider now, the air feels easier to breathe, and the love I kept giving away has finally come back to me. I'm moving on, I'm finally free. I stopped saving your heart and started saving me.